The World Forum on the Diaspora Economy, which debuted in 2011 at the instance of the Permanent Mission of the Republic of Benin to the United Nations and the Financing for Development Business Advisory Group with support from the United Nations, is geared towards a new economic paradigm in relation to host countries and countries of origin perspective of international migration. By this, governments and relevant authorities are expected to factor migration into development plans at the local, national, regional, and international levels such that the potentials of diaspora economy for growth through investment and financing can be best pursued and guaranteed. At the 2013 edition of the forum, therefore, participants from developed, developing, and least developed countries of the world were unanimous on the need to promote national and international policy objectives that advance migration and development agenda, particularly on the path of new economic paradigm.
Instead of only looking at migrant workers from the perspective of the need for their protection, we also need to use our overseas communities as our partners in our economic diplomacy efforts. There is no other better forum for a World Forum on Diaspora Economy such as this one.
The private business sector is undoubtedly an important stakeholder in financing for the development process, and diaspora's income and wealth certainly constitute an integral and important part of this sector.
Issues that border on international payments by diaspora nationals, mobile commerce, diaspora bonds, exporting the creative industry and ethnic foods, among others, took the center stage at the forum, with participants, however, calling attention to the missing link between governance, migration, and the private sector.
The important voice of the private sector is still largely missing, largely absent from the discussions, the political discussions we're leading. So we are hopeful that this initiative presented here today will be an important opportunity to link the political and the economic discussions on how migration can contribute to development.
They also will want countries of the world to protect human rights of all migrants, effectively manage their challenges, as well as tap into the inherent benefits of international migration. According to the International Organization for Migration, the total number of international migrants has increased over the last 10 years from an estimated 150 million people in year 2000 to 214 million people as of today, which is 3.1% of the world's population. From the United Nations headquarters in New York, Adeshina Anidugbe, OGTV News.